Hello everyone, this is Sensei Starman and welcome back to Let's Play Fallout London. And last time we did a mission for Ellen Green to get her some new clothes, which was my third attempt trying to get through that quest. Lost out on the good gear that we got the first time we tried it, but we decided to continue on, headed north into, what the heck do we call this area? Rotherhithe. And as I was coming up here to see what was this plane on the map, we found this guy, Morgan. So, let's talk to Morgan.
Watch yourself.
Enjoying the weather?
Yeah, I'm working on my turn. Thought I'd catch some rays.
Who are you?
Name's Morgan. I'm in the security business.
What's that camouflage for, the security business?
I'm a gun for hire. The fine people in that plane back there have paid for my protection, so don't go causing any trouble.
That's
Good.
all. Yeah, I think I'll boost my perception next just to see... There, I need to get inside that plane.
Tough luck. My nautical employers are holding up in there until it's safe to come out. And since I need to be here to make sure no harm befalls them, I can't exactly go around smashing up Mittenlurk's nests, can I?
Destroy the nests. Well, I was kind of doing that already, but, okay, so I now have a mission to go and destroy Mittenlurk nests, which I was doing anyway, so... Amazing how easy they are to fight when you have to get them to come through a doorway to you. Well, it turns out this is a completely and totally irrelevant to what we're doing quest, so... It looks like these nests are scattered about a bit. Oh, there you are, boy. Chemistry station. Why no armor stations? Everybody has armor. Everybody needs armor. Yeah, so you get close enough, you can see them starting to twitch a bit. Okay, the rest seem to be south of us. Oh, heck. That was a mistake. That wasn't nearly as solid as it looked. And it does not seem to have gotten us any closer to where we were trying to get to. Well, calculated risk time. Because otherwise we may have a very long replay session ahead of us. Okay, well that just barely worked. But Churchill somehow caught up with us. Yeah, you know, fun is fun, but... Oh. And now my memory is failing me. I had, in my previous playthrough when I first visited Ahab, bought a Molotov cocktail, and I didn't do that this time. that just leaves us with one more of these, and something radioactive in this building, but Morgan's terminal, economy wonder glue. Be the best. I can't believe I'm running this, but I've decided to desert the army. It's not because I'm scared or a coward, but because I've discovered that my unit has been committing war crimes and covering them up. I can't be part of this anymore. I joined the army to serve my country, not to be part of something so evil. I'm scared, but I know I'm doing the right thing. I overheard some of my fellow soldiers talking about how they've been sexually assaulting women in the towns they've been occupying. They don't care if these women are innocent civilians. They see them as objects to be used for their own pleasure. I can't be part of this. I reported to my commanding officer, but he's left and told me to keep my mouth shut. I'm still trying to find a way out. I'm terrified of being caught, but I know I can't stay in this unit any longer. I also discovered that my unit's been forcing civilians to work for us, threatening them with summary execution if they refuse. It's like we're no better than the enemy we're fighting against. I can't live with this if I continue to be a part of this. I made the decision to desert. I can't continue to be part of something so evil. I know the risk, but I have to do what's right. I've heard stories of other soldiers being caught and executed for desertion, but I have to take that chance. I can't keep fighting for a cause I no longer believe in. I'm on the run now. I managed to sneak out of camp without being noticed, but I know they'll be looking for me. I have to keep moving and stay hidden. I'm scared, but I know I'm doing the right thing. I hope I make it safety. I know I can't go home. This place doesn't even exist anymore. It's the reason I signed up in the first place. All I have is what is with me in this terminal. Why did I steal the terminal? I don't know. Seemed like a smart idea at the time. I have no idea what I'm doing. Yeah, it does occur to me that if you're deserting, you should not be writing it down. I made it to Sadie. I'm a refugee camp now, surrounded by people who've also been affected by the war. It's not much, but it's better than being in that unit. I still have nightmares about what I saw and what I was a part of. I know I made the right decision. I just hope that one day justice will be served for the war crimes that were committed by my unit. Camera went weird there for a second. Anyway, we just have one nest left from the look of it. And it is northeast of us. Actually, closer to due east of us. Hey, somebody has a rooftop garden here. Oh, and never...
You down to trade?
I am definitely down to trade. Let me see what you got.
Take a look.
Was not expecting to run into somebody willing to trade here. Sandy has a bunch of junk. Bobby pins. And considerable amount of Radaway. I think I may have to give up some of my well-earned loot at this point, but you know what? I can always come by and buy it back. Oh, the eggs aren't worth anything? That's lame.
Bye, Thameshaven. You are my pride and joy.
Alright, well at least this one we don't have to jump and swim to get to it. Actually, I should have seen if she had a Molotov cocktail, but... Okay, destroy the nest, speak with Archie. Looks like Sandy has the terminal too, but we're not going to try reading that while they're standing there. I may be a sneak, but I have standards. And those standards involve not getting caught doing something stupid.
Watch yourself. See ya.
Alright, so apparently he just assumes I have cleared out the nest, and that is enough to make me able to go in there. Or maybe I could have gone in here before, but anyway. Apparently this plane is called the Mary Ellis. At least it's not the Mary Anders. Well, that was a pretty fast load time. Thamesfolk, 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 Horace.
Not sure if I'll ever get over seeing a human around. The surface world gets louder and louder
Hey, you're
each
back!
day.
Did you get my pizza?
Yeah, I have it right here.
Yes! Just what I wanted! Thank you. It's a little cold, but here's a tip.
Well, The random quest that was just given to us has yielded
Look at this stuff.
our turning to hitting level 10. Alright, well, let's go ahead and level up. And true enough, I'm busting my perception up to 5 because it seems like I have been missing way too many checks that for some reason involve having a perception of 5.
Welcome, friend. Glad to see you.
Hello, human. How are you today?
I'm just fine, thank you, small Thamesfolk.
Fire and brimstone. Feels almost biblical. Nicely done. Those people needed some hope. Who are you, anyway?
Rachel says hello, she's sorry things didn't work out.
Not her fault. She's not like the others. Kicked me out of Thameshaven, they did. Couldn't stand a human living with them.
Who are you exactly?
I'm Archie. Scavenger by trade. The best locksmith in London.
What are you doing here?
Hiding out. People have it in it for me, see? Especially the Isle of Dogs. All I did was trespass. And theft. Then a bunch of lunatics ambushed my crew. The whole city's mad. Thamesfolk ain't too bad, though.
Tell me about the underground laboratories. Anyway, been in the underground laboratories recently?
So that's why you're here. Yeah, I know one. Barely managed to escape, though. Would have been dragged back there, too, if it weren't for the ferryman. You don't work for the lab, do you?
No, I woke up in one of those labs and have no idea who I am.
Rough. I guess you want to hear the whole story.
Sure.
I was on a supply run near the Thames. There were 6 of us. One more than usual. We brought this ghoul along. Lazarus. He was supposed to be an expert. Said he knew the location of underground bunkers. And all these construction papers. Right for the taking, he promised. Turns out, they aren't as abandoned as he let on. We were searching for the entrance when they ambushed. They used some kind of gas. Everything went dark. Later on, woke up in a cell with that girl. We managed to break the lock and escape, but we couldn't help the others. The scientists were too busy to notice us. I nabbed the guard's keys and we walked right out the entrance. The guards noticed, though. Chased me all the way to the Thames. Luckily, the ferryman was about to make a crossing. Saved my life.
When was this?
A month ago, I'd say. Maybe 2.
Do you still have the keys?
Nah, I think the ferryman has them.
Sorry that happened to you.
Thanks. I just hope everyone else is alright.
Who was it that captured you?
I don't know, but they were bloody strong.
Where's the entrance to the lab?
Why? You aren't going there, are you?
I need to find out who I am.
That's fair. I'd probably want to go too if I was you. The thing is, we never actually made it to the entrance. Lazarus was being cryptic. Probably thought we were trying to con him out of his share. I don't think we were close to the entrance when they got us. Everything after that just blends into one bad dream. I remember when we escaped, climbing up a ladder. It was dark out. I could barely see my own shoes. I climbed over some rubble, I think. They were chasing me, so I ran through the streets. I had no idea where I was going, so I just kept running. That's when I found the ferryman.
What happened to Lazarus?
We got separated, ran in different directions.
Can you remember anything else?
Not really. It was dark and I was running for my life. The gas. I only get confused when I try to remember that night.
If you went back there, could you retrace your steps?
Maybe. It's been so long. If it means finding my friends, I'm willing to give it a go. I'd need the ferryman to take me back across, though. I don't fancy my chances on Tower Bridge, or in the foot tunnels. Here, you can give this back to the ferryman. He gave it to me so I could defend myself. My hands barely fit around the grip. Tell him thanks, but my weapon of choice is the bobby pin.
Ferryman's friend, this weapon emits an odd smell, a smell that isn't just that of gunmetal. And we have a flight recording for the Maris Ellis and Mittenlurk eggs here. And it's nighttime all of a sudden.
Watch yourself. Name's Morgan. I'm in the security business.
And why are you wearing a Tommy uniform?
Because I was one. I got out before I got killed.
Sounds like a wise career move.
Only someone with head on their shoulders. My whole section got wiped out by the Jackdaws. Maniacs with artillery. The sergeant thought it'd be a good idea to take a shortcut through their turf, the old Royal Naval College. If that wasn't bad enough, he decided we should requisition a crate of their weapons.
Oh, really?
The storm was raging that night. He said they wouldn't notice us. We thought we were gonna make it. Nearly made it out of range of their artillery. If I was standing 5 feet to the left, I would have been blown to smithereens like the rest of them. I didn't feel like going back to the Imperial War Museum, hat in hand, having to explain and take accountability for my superior officer's actions. So here I am. See ya.
Alright, well, just got a little bit more backstory for him. Don't know if we can recruit him or not, but,
They call us sea devils. Warriors of the deep. Monsters. Can't they just leave us alone?
alright, looks like we've got Thamesfolk wandering about this place now. So, I'm going to go ahead and stop here for now. And next time, I think we will go back to the ferryman just to give him the gun, see what he says, and then we'll get back to doing our vagabond quests. But thank you all for watching. Please like and subscribe if you haven't already. Leave a comment if you are so inclined. And we'll continue the adventure from here next time. Take care until then.